Story, they was standing on the street, right? And they go, I said, hey, y'all want to sit? You know, I say something, you know.
Check.
No, I'm not standing waiting on Jazz. That's it. I'm waiting on
It's a
Jazz.
famous egg roll. We're gonna use it on Kobe.
Jazz ain't moving. That was like what I said.
Yeah, what we got going on?
Yesterday, she was for yesterday.
Y'all know mix with Jamaican, crazy and some shit. Y'all know. We're gonna take this shit too. I ain't shit all day. What's the point? 7, 8. They better add the hot sauce. I need my hot sauce too. I don't fuck that little sweet and sour. I need that little jerk shit. I need the sweet and sour hot sauce.
I don't know where to go. And I was like, I gotta go home. I was like, that's
Shit, man. I'm trying. I need some shoes too, man. Homeless, I got out of school. Then it's been my last one. Life get crazy right now. Shit is crazy, man. Comment down below, man. Show me, send me like 10, 20. Not too much. Yeah, this food come in the show.
Chat, we back, man. We back, chat. Y'all fucking with it. Y'all fucking with it. Come on, man. Come on, even the cut still here, man. How y'all feeling? How y'all living, big bros? Y'all know when I'm sitting down, y'all know what I'm doing, man. We chatting, we smoking, man. We chatting, we smoking. We matching, we smoking. You know how it is, man. But how y'all feeling? How y'all living? Appreciate if y'all didn't know, B-Day just passed. Appreciate all my ETOers wishing me a happy birthday, man. We getting old out here, man. We getting old, man. It's just crazy, man. We getting old. Appreciate all the big bros of the world, man. Y'all was out there wishing me a happy birthday, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, we growing and we glowing. You see me? We growing and we glowing. We growing and we glowing. For surely. Thought the cat was finna run up here and shit. But yeah, we growing and we glowing for surely, man. For surely. But man, no, we just sitting back chatting, you know, reading all the time. We gotta just sit back and talk, man. Y'all know I fuck with talking to y'all, my guys, y'all my niggas, just like my other niggas, you know. So it's like I sit back and I talk to y'all like I talk to my other niggas, for real. So you know, man, we've been reading books, we've been reading new books, we've been understanding more and more. You know, feeding our brain. We always feeding our brain, like I done said before. Feeding our brain. You always gotta feed your brain. Always gotta understand new things, understanding changes and shit. Light the blood, guys. Let me light the blood. All right. Let's first get into mindset, chat. I know I talked about this a little bit at a different vid, but we can talk about mindset some more. Let's first get into our mindset, chat. How powerful do y'all think y'all mindset is? Honestly, how powerful do y'all think y'all mindset is? Because if you don't think your mindset powerful, if you ain't believing in your mindset, then shit, like I just said before, you won't change, honestly. Your mindset is how you change. If your mindset ain't changing, you won't change. And I know you probably think I'm capping, but there's no capping by rap, man. No capping by rap at all. Let me break it down a little bit for you, man. Let me break it down a little bit for you. Y'all know how y'all say, you know, what's the saying? You can't teach an old man new tricks or something like that. Can't teach. Yeah, I think it's. Who walking up here? see.
Call me.
Yo.
He's talking about boneless wings.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
We got some boneless wings, chat. Oh no, talking chat. Got some boneless wings, chat. Alright. Back to what we were saying, though. Y'all know how we said you can't teach a old man new tricks. I'm pretty sure that's the saying. And you know why they say that? Can't teach an old man new tricks? Because most times they say that the older you get, you know, the more wise you get, but the more stuck in your ways you get. So, for instance, let's use technology, for example. There's a lot of older people, the older generation, they don't understand the technology. They don't get the technology. They don't even like the technology. So they tend to stay what they like and understand and stay on whatever. Say if it's all these constant iPhones, they'll stay on whatever phone. They'll probably still have a BlackBerry if it was possible, or they'll just have a regular flip up, you know, some shit like that, you know. So if the old man or if the older generation mindset would, hold on, chat. Got motherfucking alarms going off and shit, man. Make sure you keep your alarms set for timing outs and shit like that. Say if you need to do something, you got an alarm set for when you need to do that, you know. Already started the vid though, you know. Supposed to be doing other shit now, but we finishing this vid first. Where was I at? Where was I at? I was talking about the mindset, talking about technology. Okay, so say if the older generation changed their mindset of them not liking it and changed their mindset of opening it up to, okay, this is what we got. It is what it is. I gotta adapt to it. You know, a lot of us don't like to adapt to things. You know, so it'd be like this is what's the world that presented to me. I gotta adapt to it. Why aren't I adapting to it? Type shit. And that's what hold a lot of people back. That's what hold a lot of people back. A lot of people ain't try to adapt for real. A lot of people just try to stay comfortable, stay believing and thinking and stay in limited thoughts. You know, if you adapted to what's going on, you go keep feeding your brain. Your mindset gonna keep getting wiser and it's gonna keep changing. But if the thoughts stay the same limiting thoughts, you know, I done told y'all before, you know, we done said what we done said. If you say things as far as I can't do this or this is impossible, shit like that. Or for a better example, you know, say if you grew up, because this was the example that they used in the book. So say if you grew up thinking money is the root, or say if you grew up with everybody, you know, you grew up with your family around you saying money is the root of all evil. So automatically, you're going to grow up thinking money is the root of all evil, of course. So guess what you're going to do when you get money? You might not know what to do with that money because you're going to feel that at the end of the day it's evil, so let me just do anything with it. Just off of that mindset of how you grew up and people, what they were saying around you, how you grew up based in your environment, grew up to believe, and now your money management is frantic, your money management is feared. You fear money now. That is literal, you fear money now. So somebody who couldn't adapt to the change, say that they started to understand and get more wiser. The second person understand and get more wiser, and they understand it, that money Buddy isn't the root of all evil. Buddy is this. Buddy could be just a tool for them. Buddy can be just a luxury for this person. It's all into how you think about it. But it's all, like I said, it's all into how you think about it. And your mindset will have to change for you to think about money differently. Not gonna lie to you. You know, like I said said this in one of my hotbox videos, like, we gotta change how we look at things. Instead of we always thinking it's positive and negative things, some things, it's just things. Like, you just gotta, oh, okay, this happened. What can I do to, oh, okay, this happened. What can I do? So, you gotta stop thinking, oh, this was a bad thing, and oh, this was a good thing. Let me do this because this is a good thing. Let me do this now because this is a bad thing. We gotta stop thinking like that. We should be doing shit because something is something. Like, it ain't no good or bad. Ain't no positive and negative. Something gonna happen every day. Rather you think it's good or you think it's bad. Somebody good day is somebody bad day, and somebody bad day is somebody great day. Like, but it's all into how you think about it. Literally all into how you think about it. Like I said, a lot of us are scared to change. As humans in general, we scared to change. Everybody want to stay in the same bubble. Everybody, they're feared to be judged, or they fear to be outliers. You know, that's another book I'm finna get into read. Outliers, but they fear to be outliers, so to say, so they want to stay in a self-limited bubble. And then some people, that's all they know. Don't let this go over your head. Some people only know what they can see. Some people can't see past what they done seen. Sadly, but it's true. So say for instance you got this guy who only see 50K a year. He only do 50K a year lifestyle. He get 100K a year, or he get 100,000. He's gonna still be a 50K a year lifestyle guy. He's gonna still he gonna get that 100,000, and that shit gonna drop all the way back down to 50K, because that's all he know. That's all he can see. He couldn't even see himself getting that 100,000. While you got somebody who probably making 50K a year right now, but he already see himself making more than that in a minty. I'ma just say in a minty of ways. In a minty of ways, he already done tracked down everything. Okay, this is what I need to do right here. Let me substitute this. Let me limit this expense to put towards this expense. Stuff like that. So once he get that lifestyle, he's already adapted to that lifestyle. He already adapted. He already made his life adapt to that lifestyle already. He already know what he will have to do, what fractions he will have to be, etc., etc. But the people who ain't caring about adapting and changing, they gonna stick to the same thing. So if they blowing their money down, and the only reason I'm using money is because that's the easiest, that's the easiest way, easiest example. If they blowing their money now, they gonna blow it once they get a higher amount of money. Easy. You don't hear a lot of lottery winners creating. I really never heard of a lottery winner after winning the lottery. They done been successful and created a business. But let me know, maybe we got some lottery winner business owners out here that's going crazy. But you never hear those. I specifically never heard them. I don't really hear that at all. Most of the time, business owners and stuff like that, these successful people, most of the time, and I ain't talking about the rappers and shit. I'm talking about, and if we is talking about artists and shit, we'd be talking about like artists that was back in the day, but I ain't talking about rappers and shit. I'm talking about the real business owners and the real authors and intellectuals and successful people who really came from the ground up, grinded their way up and shit, really day in and day out, working on something every day, changing their whole lifestyle, changing their whole mindset to secure that goal. Because a lot of people think things be coincidental, or a lot of people think things happen on accident, or things happen on it's a luck. You know, people be thinking, "Ooh, this was lucky." You know, I don't know. I don't know what luck is. I don't know what no good luck is. I don't know what no bad luck is. We some people think of karma, good karma, bad. I don't know what none of that is. I just know what I do, or how my life is now, is from what I did in the past. How whatever I do now is how my future is going to be. That's all I know. All I know is the position I'm in is because of what I decided in my past choices. And the position I'm going to be in the future is what I decide in my present choices. That is that simple. You know, everybody, they think, oh, something's just going to fall in their lap one day, or this going to happen out of, luckily, let me just keep, you know, they just, some people, they might just talk. Some people might wake up every day. They might say, hey, or they gonna share that post. You know, them post on Facebook, share this, you get some money or some shit. I don't know them posts. They gonna share that. They share those every day. Thinking that the money just supposed to fall in their lap or some shit like that. They ain't went to go do nothing to go get no money. They just share the post. You know, a lot of people go be those type. But there's gonna be some people who ain't even look. They woke up, they look on their phone. Even they looked on their phone, they seen what they had to do today, and then they started to do that shit. Did after doing the first steps that they needed to do to get taken care of, then they got on their phone. Did what they had to do. Got on their phone. Probably had 15 minutes on their phone. Some shit like that. See, they ain't even see that post. They didn't even know somebody would share a post like that, because they was locked in grinding, you know. But a lot of people ain't thinking like that, man. Sad to say. A lot of people just thinking coincidence happened. A lot of people just thinking they can't. A lot of people just thinking that all they need to do is say they trying and shit like that. Like, you know, you need to stop trying and just do. That's what a lot of us need to do. We can't just be saying that we can't and we trying and try all the trying. Do lions try in the world, or do they just be lions? Like, I don't know what's going on in the world. Is birds out here trying to be birds, or are they birds? Like, I don't know. I'm not trying to be a human. I'm a human out here. I'm not trying to be no man. I'm a grown ass man. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm a little confused. We gotta change up our vocabulary, and the way we change up our vocabulary, change up our mindset, man. We just gotta change up our mindset. The quicker we get into changing our mindset, that's the quicker we'll be to a better life. And if you over here listening to me, man, we trying to get a better life around this bitch. Cause like I said before, to my big bros of the world, we growing together, we grinding together, and we going up together for sure. We growing and glowing, my niggas. Y'all already know. We growing and glowing. Y'all seeing the process right in y'all face. Just think about that. Don't say you couldn't do it, cause y'all seeing it right in y'all face as I'm doing it. Y'all don't even know, man. Y'all don't even know. But we grinding. We for sure grinding, and we growing. And I know y'all better be grinding too. If you listening to me, you grinding too. You can't be listening to me and not grinding. It's impossible. It's impossible. I could talk your ear off with so much shit. You can't be around me and not grinding and growing. It's impossible. I'll tell you that much. And the people who is around me and think that that's the way they living, oh, they done. My baby car full again, chat. You know what that mean? I mean, I'm talking too damn much. So over there, hurry up, finish off what I was saying real quick. You know, like I said, the people around me who thought they was like that, man, they impacted their life growing and grinding just as well. Like, you know, like they say, if one person around you and they motherfucking, or they say if 3 people around you and they motherfucking broke, and you the only boy get buddy, you gonna end up being a broke nigga too. If it's 3 people around you getting money around one broke person, guess what? He gonna end up, hopefully, let's hope, because there's no way you around 3 people with money and you ain't somehow motherfucking finding out the ways of understanding the lifestyle of getting the money. Like, there's no way. If you ain't picking up the tools and shit, there's no way. But you know, if you don't think birds of a feather flock together, then that's tough. But if you out here thinking luck is happening, then that's super tough, my boy. That's real tough. Not gonna lie to you. But I ain't gonna talk off y'all heads too much. I was just gonna let that point get off real quick because my memory card full and I gotta go ahead get me, and I just remind me I gotta get some more memory cards, man. But we growing and grinding, big bros of the world. Big ETO, man. We out, man.